Hey, so right now I'm in my other machine. So as a proof for it, I'll just give me I open command prompt and I'll give the ipconfig ipconfig. Yeah. So it's 192.168.0.106. So earlier the hub machine is 102. Okay, and this is my node machine and this is 106, right? So let us say first, are we able to access the hub machine from here or not? Okay, so for that you need to give a URL like this. Okay, just note it down, all those. HTTP slash 192.168. This is an IP of my hub machine. Okay, basically here I am trying to provide the IP of my local machine, which is hub that we configured in our last session. Okay, dot 1 or 2, right? This is the IP machine of my hub machine, and in this IP machine, remember, grid is running on 4444 port, right? So if you go back and see, second, uh, let me open notepad here. Yeah, so in my hub machine I try to access the console by just giving localhost 4444 slash, and I provided grid slash console. Okay, here as well I cannot give localhost here to check, because localhost will point to the node machine, but hub is not actually running in the uh, node machine. So that's the reason in the local host place I am providing the IP address of my hub machine, and I'm giving 4444 port because here I actually configured it. Okay, this we have seen in last session, but the only difference is here I am trying to access my hub machine from this node. Okay, now click on enter. Right, that means we can come to the second conclusion, that my node is able to access the hub interface. Okay, so that's done. You can check it by just giving this URL. In your local machine as well, you can check by just providing localhost and check. Okay, so two configurations is done. Number one, local, we are able to successfully start the grid server and start the hub in our local machine. And number two, we are checking that are we able to access it from other remote machine. Yes, we are able to access, but we didn't yet register node. Okay, we, for to register the node, you need to go to command prompt and provide some commands. Then only this node machine will get connected to this hub machine. Okay, so right now if you start your script, Selenium scripts from your hub machine, it won't run it here because you did not provide connection. You just access the web interface of your hub from here, that's it. You didn't connect your node to hub. So you need to provide one command which actually registers this node to that hub. So only after successful registration and whenever you run something from hub, then execution will start in this machine. Okay, right now we are just cross checking, are we able to access that machine. Okay, so with this console we just came to second point conclusion, that we are able to access. Right now we need to register this node to that hub. Okay, for that you need to download Selenium jar file even in this node machine. Okay, so as usual, Selenium server jar, how we downloaded for hub, same thing, get downloaded and store it in C drive. Okay, so I actually have the same file in my C drive. So let's give the command to register now for our hub from this machine. Right, so let's go back and okay, this is IP config, right? Yeah, right. So let's give the command again now to register this node to that hub. Again in the same fashion, there is nothing new. Remember how we registered our hub? The same way, java hyphen jar space, and come down here and take the entire control C, copy it and come back to your command prompt, paste, dot jar and next role. Here in the previous hub registration, we have given role space hub, right? But now we need to provide the node role here. Node role is nothing but web driver role. Web driver is because we need to execute that in this machine. Okay, that means web driver has to act as a proxy for this mission to complete your execution. So you have to tell that it needs to play the role of web driver. Okay, and then now completed. So we have successfully told that I am playing the role of web driver. But now to what hub you are getting registered, that information you need to provide here. Okay, so I am getting registered to hub and give the IP address of that hub, http colon slash slash 192 dot, go back, what is 192 dot. So now this is the IP address of my hub machine in our last lecture one dot 0 dot 102. Okay, 102, and we are reasoning on 4444 port number and the grid slash you have to give register. Okay, so now 4444 is the port where hub will start listening, right? So now hub should send task to our this local machine node, right? So to what port it should send the tasks, so that this node will listen from that port and receive the information provided by hub and starts execution. So give the port number to where that hub should send task to this machine. Okay, you can give some 5566 something, any port. So you are saying that this is the WebDriver node which is ready to execute test. So it got registered with the hub which is at this IP address. Okay, and with this port, and now that IP address port hub will send after registering will send a task to 5566 port in this machine. So this machine will listen this at this 5566 port and start execution. Okay, so this is the command you need to give, and now click on enter. Says it started launching Selenium node exception, would not find non-loopback IP4 address for this machine. I think there is some error. Let me check. Let's start with other port and see 5567. No.